POV, he went to school with Paisley Nelson. So allegedly, one of Paislee'S old classmates exposes what it was really like going to school with Paisley. Someone in the comments asked her if Paisley was nice, and this is what she had to say. Mixed opinions. To me, she was never nice, but I know it can't be easy being that famous, so I give her some slack sometimes. She's made many, and I mean many, rude comments about me. She talked bad about me directly in front of me. She spread rumors for no reason. The list kind of goes on. Big yikes. This isn't the first time some classmates or just other people have said that the NNT kids aren't as nice. But don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying. So Paul had a photo shoot with Navy and Paisley, and people are concerned about the photo shoot, saying that it took a very inappropriate turn. Yeah, they are really trying to capture a flirty scenario where Paul has two hot chicks hovering over him. It's honestly so embarrassing. I wouldn't use the word embarrassing, but inappropriate, yes. Concerns about age and clothing choices and just the style of the photo shoot has raised some eyebrows. You can pause the video to read these comments, but be sure to let me know in the comments down below what were your thoughts about this photo shoot, and do you agree with these commenters or not? I can definitely see the people's concerns, and instead of this like flirtatious photo shoot they decided to do with these girls and Paul, they should have just done something cutesy instead of trying to be so flirtatious. It's kind of weird. Announce the winners every single month, and I have been since January, because if you don't know and if you're new here, I have been doing monthly giveaways every single month, and I will continue this until the end of the year. And if you want proof, check out my community post here on YouTube. I literally give the winner a shout out on there every single month. So if you guys don't know, I do monthly giveaways, and all you have to do to enter is subscribe to my channel, my sister's channel, and my backup channel, and comment something kind on her recent video or on my recent video, and at the end of the month I will randomly select one of you guys. And sometimes I even pick two winners, so maybe next month I will. Do y'all remember that very extravagant dress that Cass wore to Izzy and Trey's wedding? And she received a ton of hate over the dress she chose because everyone was saying it was way over the top and not appropriate for a bridesmaid's dress. Well, it was said by Izzy herself that she approved of the dress and that she actually liked it. But her husband, Trey, has some other opinions apparently, because he liked this comment that reads, Cass obviously has something out for her. The dress, extra, and is most definitely trying to take attention away from the bride. And her get ready with me for the wedding, she doesn't even mention congrat or even say Izzy's name. And as you can see there, Trey, Izzy's husband, also Cass's brother, liked this comment. So clearly Izzy and Trey were uncomfortable with Cassidy's dress choice. And if that wasn't the case, then why on earth would Trey like this comment? Oh my cuteness, do you guys remember the Trey and Chelsea ship? This was a few years ago, but everyone was going crazy over shipping Trey and Chelsea together, though they were just friends and never got together. Trey recently posted this video. I don't know guys, maybe it's time to move on and let her go. And everyone is assuming he's talking about Chelsea. And this is the caption for his video. Is it time? This would be totally bad timing because recently Chelsea posted this. So it's that trend that's supposed to show you what your soulmate looks like, and that looks a whole lot like Trey. Trey himself even reposted that video. Biggy Norris recreated his iconic caramel slice meme, and it's hilarious. A case that doesn't sit right with anyone. Also, besties, if you want a shout out in my video, all you have to do is tag me in some tea on TikTok, on YouTube, or on Instagram. At first, I was shocked to see Paul and Piper collabing together, but this man's literally made an entire apology comment on his video for hanging out with Piper. So everyone was shocked to see these two collabing, and Paul got dragged in his comment section for collabing and hanging out with Piper. He even made an apology in a comment he pinned on his video. We're gonna read what he had to say, but I went from being shocked to see him with Piper to being even more in shock about him apologizing hanging out with Piper. And honestly, I feel like this comment is so unnecessary. I don't think this is a legit reason to apologize for hanging out with Piper. I really do believe he let his comment section determine his apology. Guys, I wasn't aware she was a bop when I met up with her, and I were also honored to collab with someone with such a high amount of followers. Plus, I used to watch her old YouTube videos, so it was really a cool experience for me. I am sorry. Next time, I will look more into who I associate myself with. He also repeats his comment in another video he posted. I wasn't aware of the situation when we collabed, sorry in advance. So obviously people dragged him for hanging out with Piper. I mean, because Piper isn't really a child influencer and doesn't make content for children unlike Paul. But I think apologizing like this is wild and perhaps uncalled for. I do feel really bad for Piper, honestly. I honestly think he's apologizing for all the wrong reasons, and he was definitely influenced by his followers to apologize. Maybe he felt pressured and doesn't want his own image being dragged through the mud. But apologizing because Piper is a bop? Oh my gosh, what do y'all think about this? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Anyone else so confused about Justjules and how she became so popular overnight? And she doesn't have the receipts to back this up either. Like, I know she went viral a few times with some of her shorts on YouTube, but I don't understand how this kid is so popular but doesn't get the amount of views she should be to have this kind of title. I'm not throwing any hate or shades towards this child. Trust me, I'm not. I'm just fascinated with her fame, but also how many views she gets. Because if you head on over to her TikTok account, which she did recreate because she got banned, and she made a new account, these views, it doesn't add up. She has like 8,000 followers on TikTok, and her videos get like 400, 500 views. That makes no sense to me. Even on her Instagram, she has well over 100,000 followers. Reels on there barely get any views either. This one has like 400 likes. She has over 3 million subscribers on YouTube, but this video only has 12,000 views and it was posted 3 days ago. I don't understand. Okay, maybe her shorts on YouTube pull into views. Her shorts do very well on YouTube. I went ahead and searched her up on famous birthdays to see if I can find any more information, and it pretty much just explains what we all already know. She started on YouTube, a few of her shorts went viral and whatnot. But none of this explains how she's so popular but doesn't get many views. And I was thinking, like, did she buy her way to fame? No way. Not trying to start some type of conspiracy theory. I just thought all this was very interesting and no one really talks about it because I'm so confused. Another family photo. This one's during Christmas. Kennedy looks so different. Oh, there's Bridger again. Here we have the older girls, it looks like.